Hello, everybody, and welcome to Goblin Slayer episode. Are we on episode 9?
9.
9, Jesus.
Yeah.
I was about to say 9, I was like, that can't be right.
What, as in, like, we're too close to the end? Or?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess we are. This season's drawing to a close.
because realistically, nothing's happened.
Yeah, nothing has happened.
Like-
but maybe things are happening now.
I've kind of enjoyed the ride to get there, but realistically, nothing's happened.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's been an enjoyable nothing,
Yeah.
which makes sound way harsh than I'm meaning it to.
Yeah, the show has been reasonably alright to watch, but yeah.
I mean, it's not been a complete train wreck.
No. There are definitely worse things airing this season.
Oh boy, don't I know it.
Yeah,
Watching the two worst shows of the season. Like,
because you're a masochist.
no, because I thought they'd be okay at the start.
Oh, there's no way you thought Sister could ever be a good show.
Yeah, but Oremo's good.
Yeah, but it was written by a genius.
Eramaga Sensei is
Written by a genius again.
same guy, yeah.
However, that one is not.
Yeah.
That one is
Man,
just trash.
It's just the budget's bad. Anyway, Goblin Slayer, right?
Goblins, that's the show we're here to review.
First thing I'm gonna say about this episode, it finally dawned on me just how bad the CG is when he's walking around.
Really? I've noticed it from episode 1.
No, but like, it was especially bad here. Like,
I'll be honest, I didn't notice it was any worse. To me, it looked quite similar.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because this week I've been dealing with so much bad CG. Because like,
Oh, right.
went to see the Pokemon movie, and oh my god, I damn near threw a fit in the cinema.
Wow.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually really bad because movies normally have much higher quality compared to other
In the
ones.
last week, my tolerance of bad CG has gone like so much lower.
Okay, that's disappointing.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Good CG's good.
Hmm.
It's just it's not a lot of it. Anyway,
Yeah. Land
Enough.
of the Lustrous.
enough about the bad CG.
Yeah.
Where do we leave off? The mirror, right?
Yeah, they're at the weird portal gate mirror thing.
Right there. That's right. And it leads to the goblins.
Oh yeah,
base.
they poke it and find out that they can see goblins on the other side and a boat, and they're like, "Wow, look, this is where they came from."
Yeah.
And then it does a shot, like a panning wide shot, whatever, of the planets and the green moon, and you're like, okay, so Goblin Slayer is correct. That is where they come from.
Apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah, then while they're just chilling, Hot Elf uses her superior hearing to don't snicker every time I call her the Hot Elf.
It's hilarious.
What's her name?
Elfin
No, Hot Elf. That'd be silly.
or Elven Scout, or something like that. I don't know. We've never actually been told her name other than, yeah, I guess start calling her Long Ears.
No, that's racist.
I don't give a shit.
I'm pretty sure that's racist.
Racist against a race that doesn't exist. She's Long Ears
How
from now
dare
on.
you? How dare you? Elves are. I'm not going back to the argument, but so she uses her superior hearing to hear the goblins and Big Goblin just kind of
Yep.
because they're just coming to attack basically.
Yeah.
And then we get basically a long ass them Goblin Slayer like, okay, I've got a plan. Here's what we're doing.
Yeah, he said, I've got a plan, and then we don't hear anything, and they telling people to do individual things, because we've got to have a big reveal at the end.
Yeah, it was just like, yeah, basically. I don't really have a lot to say about the plan itself. It was
Yeah.
pretty basic. It was,
I didn't mind and I didn't mind the fight build-up, whatever, the prep for it.
oh yeah.
It was, I liked how Goblin Slayer used the sling, that was pretty cool.
Mm.
That's the first time he's used it, right?
Yeah, because they put them
Pretty-
together like in the prep section.
Pretty sure that's the first time I've seen him use a sling, and now that we found out it's incredibly effective, he should now wield a sling for the entire rest of the show, but watch him not.
No, he won't. He won't.
He was one-shotting them, and he killed like 10 just with his sling. From distance, no risk. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, so I also like how only two, I can't count, 3 of them were really doing anything, because the other 2 were trying to pull the mirror off.
I mean, that was a very important part of the plan.
Yeah, they didn't bring a screwdriver though. If they had one of that, they could have got it off the wall easy.
Yeah, a chisel would have been incredibly useful.
Do they have screwdrivers in D&D? I've never played.
I have also never played.
Okay. D&D people,
just-
do they have screwdrivers?
Probably not. I'm going to assume not. However, a chisel you maybe would have. That would be fine. You just whack it in behind the wall and smack it. But hey, apparently, the first time he's ever used it, because it's anime, why would they ever use useful skills and spells? Lizard Man can make himself 100 times stronger, or was it 1,000 times stronger? I've forgotten.
Yeah, his steroid spell, right?
He just said, "Yeah, oh heavenly Brontosaurus, please make me buff as hell,"
A
and he
heavenly,
did it.
a heavenly brontosaurus. Is that just a brontosaurus with angel rings?
I think there's a Bronto that died that was possibly his ancestor, and he's like, "Yeah,
It was. I think it was his wife.
I doubt it." Because the lizard people in this world are supposedly descendants from dinosaurs, but many years long by.
Did you make that up, or did they tell that?
No, genuinely, they said that the lizards in this game are yeah, they are their old ancestors were dinosaurs. I'm pretty sure we've been told
Shows how
back
much.
in like episode 4.
Shows how much attention I've been paying. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened.
yeah.
But hey,
But yeah. So the whole plan is essentially pretty basic. Just make the ceiling collapse.
put the mirror over them so that all rubble hitting them instead goes through the portal, and yeah, then crush everything with the ceiling.
Which yeah. But then I did like after they all get out of the wreckage, right? Goblin Slayer is the smuggest prick I've ever met. Hey, no poison, no fire, no water, no explosions.
Yeah, like I did it even with all your restrictions. He's basically saying, make my restrictions harder.
Yeah, he's like, give me a challenge, please.
Yeah, I'm way too good at this goblin slaying shit.
It's like it's in his name or something.
I know, right?
Yeah, but then we get to the interesting bit, and the one I didn't particularly see coming.
What?
The bit with the sword saint or sword maiden.
Sword Maiden.
Sword saint sounds better.
I'm pretty sure she's called the Sword Maiden.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound as good.
No, but it's her name.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Anyway, yeah, it was. I mean, sure. No, I also didn't see it coming, but I think the reason I didn't see it coming is because there were no flags at all.
No, there was. There absolutely was, and I'm
What?
gonna disagree with you on that point.
Okay, please tell me. What
So-
do you think we missed?
The mastermind already being dead, like we saw that. We saw the hero killer in like last episode. Like in the bit, it was like them telling a story at the guild, the guild. Before Goblin Slayer walks in, we like see the hero killing the dude.
Okay.
So we saw that bit, and I was like, oh, I guess we saw that. And then simpler, she's scared of the goblins because she got sexually assaulted. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense actually. That makes a lot of sense. Like she can fight the demons because they didn't do nothing to her, but she can't fight the goblins because she's scared of them. I'm like, that makes sense. That's
Yeah.
you know, that makes sense. And I liked it. It gave her more character. It makes her more than just a blonde lady with boobs. Who is
She
also
is a
blind.
little bit more than a blonde lady with boobs from now on. I can admit that. Yeah.
Who is also blind.
Who is also like.
We also see like the goblins like burnt out her eyes as well in like a flashback.
Yeah. So that was horrible.
Like I mean we don't see it, but it's like heavily like this is what happened.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Which was but then Goblin Slayer says some Goblin Slayer lines. He's like, "I will kill goblins," and she's like, "Add me to the harem, please."
He literally just said, "Yeah." She was like, "Oh, will you do this for me?" And he went, "No, but if you need goblins killing, I'll do it." But then actually, no, he was a bit sentimental when she said, "Even in my dreams," and he's giving her that positive
Yeah.
reinforcement so that because at the end of the day, mentally, if she can picture him killing the goblins in his dreams, that will happen.
Yeah.
I guess.
Exactly. See, character development.
Yeah.
I feel
So
like-
he did a thing. He understood an emotion. I think a single emotion, but
I feel like we're being very positive this week. Should we say something like to piss people off?
yeah, the CG was awful.
I've already complained about the CG. There's got to be something else to complain. No, not really though, is there?
Nah,
It was a good week.
it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, and they didn't. I said at the end of last week, I was like, I hope we have a villain that doesn't instantly get taken out. I mean, yeah, we found out about Sword Maiden, whatever, but like, the people that were looking at them through the portal spell thing for whatever, we haven't found them yet. So
I've kind of come to the conclusion on my own that we're not going to get a proper villain. We're not going to get proper arcs. We're just going to get a bunch of little like mini stories, like slightly connected. And you know what? I've
Yeah.
decided that's fine for this show. It kind of works.
and the slight connection being that there are goblins in every episode. No, not even, just every arc there are goblins.
Yeah, basically. But you know what? It's fine. It kind of fits the world because I can't remember when they were talking about it, but they were like, so the hero is going to go fight the demon lord, and so like it's their story kind of. It's the hero's story, but we're not seeing that. We're seeing
Yeah, like yeah, there is a big, awesome, epic thing going on, but we're just seeing the guy doing the grunt work
yeah, which is
to hold the city up.
it's a little bit of an interesting take, but they could have done it a lot worse. We're not done yet. I don't know why it's like I'm saying in the past tense.
Yeah, they could have done it worse, but so far from what we've seen, they also could have done it a lot better.
Yeah, but
I don't know, it hasn't been that engaging.
they could have done it a lot worse though. Like we've seen bad fantasy anime.
Sure. Oh, the when dude Goblin Slayer was chatting with Sword Maiden, the camera kept focusing on that little lizard thing. So I'm assuming that's some kind of listening familiar from the bad guys.
I didn't think of that, but yeah, you're right. It did focus on the lizard thing.
It was on the lizard for like a whole
It
20
was.
seconds, and then it went away, and it also panned back to it to show, look, the lizard's still there. So that was definitely some kind of listening in device, effectively.
That or we're super overthinking it.
No, I would be so shocked if that wasn't like the familiar of one of the main bad guys.
See, I think I would like that because that'd be kind of cool. But I think we might be overthinking it. But
Most things in this show, they go with the super obvious, like, oh look, we put a thing on screen for 20 seconds. Like for example, the wig falling off that skull. They were like, oh look, here's a wig. Look, the wig's still here. Aha, now the wig's used.
yeah, you are correct in that. But then at the
very
end of the episode, we should probably do the end bit, just the
fair enough.
bit on the carriage before we go more in depth.
Mhm.
So Goblin Slayer wants to try making ice cream or ice treats, I think it said.
He said ice treats, but he means cream, yeah.
Yeah. So I was waiting for the punchline. Like, okay, how's that going to kill a goblin?
Yeah, exactly. He's doing something that's not Goblin
I
Slayer.
was like, it's coming, it's coming. And then the episode ended. I was like, wait a minute, what? He just went to make ice cream?
Yeah, no. I actually wasn't thinking that, but I guess looking back on it, like, yeah, like, surely he should have been making ice cream to find out if goblins like it, to then use it as bait for his next trap.
Like, I was like, next episode, there's got to be something we're missing, and it's going to open with, what, you wanted ice cream? This is poisoned ice cream. Oh no, you can't poison things. They're gonna add
No, he'll
friends.
just use it as bait for a pitfall trap or something.
Yeah, but yeah, this was an all right week.
Yeah.
But it was an all right week with nothing really eventful happening.
They dropped the ceiling and they found a mirror and they kind of confirmed that the goblins are on the moon.
And there was some character development, and Goblin Slayer's more like an actual human,
A little bit.
just a tad.
And they kept the bird. They kept the bird.
They did keep the bird.
The bird's still. I really thought the bird was gone. Like he got the bird just to sniff out poison gas. Poison gas will never come back. Actually, no, but then Goblin Slayer's always been that thing of, if we've shown a thing, it will be used. So them still having the bird, maybe
I think
it will be poisoned.
with absolutely no evidence to just suggest it, other than I can picture it happening. I think Goblin Slayer will give it to the receptionist to look after.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Yeah, see,
She'd like that probably,
just
unless
about-
she hates birds.
does she hate birds?
I said unless she hates birds, because obviously,
Yeah.
she'll do anything for her Goblin Slayer somehow.
Yeah. Has she seen him without his top on? Because he's blimmin' dench.
I don't think she has, but yes, he has the bod.
Well, anyway, I think we covered everything, right?
That is the episode covered, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see you next week for, I imagine, just another episode. I don't think it'll be particularly amazing, but it'll be good.
No, it'll be the start of the next arc, so prepare for no goblins and not much.
What
Maybe.
What should be like amazing? Watch like Cowgirl get kidnapped next episode, and we'll be like, oh no.
I mean, Calgary. I think they're going to go home and he's going to make ice cream. Isn't that the next episode?
The whole episode is him making ice cream. That sounds like a
I
bad
would-
OVA episode.
I mean, yeah. Oh god, please don't be. That's going to be awful.
Like, they can spend 5 or 10 minutes making ice cream, but please let something else happen as well.
Mm. Yeah, maybe the house gets raided by goblins. I
Oh,
don't know,
they're going
something,
back to the town.
anything.
That means your favourite character might show up.
No. I'm hoping they're going back to the farm. Please go back to the farm. Cowgirl hasn't had any screen time or meeting time with Goblin Slayer. She's going to break. That lady is scarily frail. I'm terrified for Cowgirl because she physically cannot see a future without Goblin Slayer.
Well, like, yeah, if he dies, like, what is she
Oh,
going
God.
to be like?
I mean, he literally did die, and
Yeah, but
she
didn't
said
know-
earlier
she didn't know.
she's
though.
going to wait for him every day until he comes back.
Yeah. Oh, that'd actually be a
Like,
decent way to end it. Just have everyone else come back without him. Be like, we're sorry. He's kind of dead.
and she just stays at the window for eternity.
Yeah, dude, we've
Oh
like
god.
they should hire us as writers.
No. Maybe concept ideas, but
Yeah,
no.
yeah, good point. I can't write for shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, I did the ending, but then we went on another little tangent, so I'm
We
gonna do
did.
it.
Let's do the ending again.
Yeah, join us next week for another episode of Goblin Slayer with me. I'm Connor. I'll do the intro at the end, or like the introductions at the end. So, and he's Lewis. There,
I'm Lewis.
we'll see
See
you.
ya.
We'll see you next week.